Or people say Jesus is a white man's imagination. And it's all over the internet. I walk into the midst of my Muslim brothers with excitement about the Lordship of Christ. When they talk to me about Nabi Muhammad, I talk to them about Nabi Isa. So in the course of our discussion, we contrast between Muhammad and Jesus. Who is the one that lives the life you would desire to live in the present world and the world to come? Ya al-Masih. Or people say Jesus is a white man's imagination. And it's all over the internet. AGO is there. We were in the train. Somebody stood up, was confusing bunch of people that Jesus was even married to Mary. And they had 2 children, 2 girls, 2 daughters. And the children, he left them in Spain. Yeah. Professor. Confusing people. So in the course of it is there. I was just sitting down there. What shall I do? Already people were beginning to believe. When the Lord told me what to do, I stood up. I said, excuse me, please. And they just said, yeah. And I started taking them, not from Christianity. I started with them from Islam. I said, do you believe in Muhammad? He said, yes. Muhammad is true, he's real. He is the prophet of the Muslims. He's real. I said, okay. Do you believe in the books of the Muslims? He said, yeah, that book is very good. It's very good. Not like this Christianity that they are messing around. Contaminated history. I said, okay. So now I said to them, have you read the book of Maryam? Surah to Maryam? He said, what is that? I said, you are a historian. So you don't know anything about Surah to Maryam? He said, no. I said, okay, let me take you. Now you can go and take it. Surah to Maryam, Surah to Ikhlas, and Surah to Nasai. He said, are you an Islamic scholar? I said, what do you think I am? Some people who know me wanted to open their big mouth. They couldn't open mouth. Now he said, what? Because I want Jesus to be celebrated. I can't stand it for the one who has redeemed my soul, the one who has appeared to me face to face, to be messed up. I can't stand it. I can't leave that sin as a defeated man. I'm not serving Jesus because one preacher told me. I'm serving Jesus because I saw him. I met him. I encountered him. He is real. He's real. Jesus is not a white man. The skin of Jesus is looking almost like an Arab, Hebrewish. It's not a white man. I saw him. That's why you see this painting. This painting. I saw him. So I couldn't stand it. So when I took him, I now brought out the Jesus of the Quran. At least historically, Quran was written 600 years after. So 600 years, a man who lived 600 years, and the people are writing about him, and he didn't write about them, they are writing about him. That must be a great man. And I told them, I said, and the Quran says, he is Kalmatullah, he is Ruhullah, he is Ibnuhu. He is the Word, he is the Spirit, and he is the Son of the Most High God.